Bang, 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 we back. No Invite Podcast, Season 2, The Level Up, Episode 44. And it's a special occasion because anytime I got my folks in here, my peoples, and we're able to, you know what I'm saying, we're able to kick that shit on some player shit, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so, you go ahead and introduce yourself, bro, because you know I know, but let the world know.
Oh, yeah, man, it's your boy Jizzle the Mayor, man, Face Shot. You know the guy, man. Paper Posse Party. You know what it is, man.
Yeah, doing this thing on by podcast season 2, and it's good to have you back, bro. You are a staple, bro, in the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's been following and been fucking with the podcast know already that you are a main component of what we do.
Up here.
And yeah, you always, I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like that STD that you just can't get rid of. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it comes back. You know what I'm saying? Alumni. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got rid of it, shit. I seen a meme the other day that was hella funny as fuck, right? And it said, you could burn all the sage you want, bitch. I'll be back. I seen that, bro.
Funny.
That's hilarious.
That's fucking hilarious as fuck.
But how you been, bro?
Burn their sage. I'm good, man. I just hopped off that bird, really. Sleep. Yeah, it was out there in Vegas.
Getting them frequent flyer miles and shit, yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Fucking around with the family. Had the kids out there in Vegas with me in that desert. Swimming and shit.
And how was it?
It was good. They ain't seen that shit.
How was your flight?
Oh, man. The way there. The way there was
You know I had to ask. You already told me, but the people need to know.
Hey, the way there was fucking many, nigga. I'm thinking I'm finna fly in the, hot-ass desert. I fly into a thunderstorm, nigga, so it's mania on the flight, nigga. Brody, the turbulence, bro, was mania. My stomach was dropping. I had to keep it cool because I was with the kids, though, but you know.
You had to be daddy. You had to hold it down. You had to keep a straight face like, it's going to be all right. Knowing damn well your ass was scared. Like, what the fuck is going on?
The kids was like, shit.
It's nothing to them.
It was nothing. They like, shit, I don't know. They ain't never flew, so you feel me?
It's a trip when you're a kid, you're stupid ass fearless, bro. Like, I feel like as you get older, you get into your own head too much. Yeah. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm the protector, so I'm like, I can't do shit up here for y'all, bro.
Yeah. And that's to be honest with you, as a parent.
That's all that shit is, bro. Like,
as a parent, that's the scary part. That's the only scary part. Is not being able to fucking, to have no control and be helpless when it comes to your kids.
Bro, that's all. And I had all of them with me, bro. We was up there.
Yeah, squad with you. I seen that.
We had the whole row, so,
Yeah, man, that's a blessing, bro. What you guys do out there?
Great.
I mean, I seen a little something, but the best shit it never makes it on camera.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We go karted, circus, all the old school shit, zip lining. We doing.
The Venture Door was closed, right?
No, circus was open.
It's open?
It was open. It was lit up in there. We was through there.
They were like, hey, bro, when I went there before like the COVID shit, right before, because last time I was there was November 2019.
That's why we went. We went to the old school side. Yeah. We went to go see the little motherfuckers, the acrobats do their thing. Yeah. And we went through the Adventure Dome.
Taking full advantage of this little bit of freedom while it lasts, you know what I'm saying?
Man, because it looked like Biden gonna fuck around and try to pull some shit. I don't know what they doing. They started passing out masks. What's today? Like
when you over there?
Night, yeah. Like we was there already. It was like a week and some change. So they started passing out masks like on the 31st. Like it's mandatory now. Ooh.
Shit. No, I heard that. I mean, there's a lot. We're gonna talk about it when we get into the here and now. But there's a lot of shit going on with that because I've been chopping it up with my brother. We got the show out there. You know what I mean? The whole the record release for his album and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's just it's just been constant communication. I'm trying to get the vibe out there. That's why I asked you too about how it was out there and stuff like that because we don't know what the fuck's going on. I mean, shit changes every day. So. But as we speak, as we're talking right now, and we're doing this podcast, everything is a motherfucking go for that. So,
for sure.
But that's dope, bro. You got to spend time with the family on that vacay. You like fuck. You get away from work. I'm tired of motherfuckers. Tired of seeing motherfuckers and shit.
Tired of all that shit, man. Studio, all that. Ain't rap. Ain't do nothing. Ain't write. Ain't do shit. I was just with my kids.
But that's dope though. It is dope to be able to give them that full time, you know what I mean? That uninterrupted time.
Blues, Clues, and wilding out and shit.
That's right, eating dino nuggets and shit.
Yeah, we Chick-fil-A every day. I'm thugging it. What y'all want?
That's good,
chilling, bro. That shit is life.
That's a blessing, bro. I mean, my week has been, pretty good. Just been getting ready for the show, getting merch together, doing different things. You know me, I'm always constantly working. My mind don't stop. Sometimes I think of... I forget more shit than I remember. Put it that way. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. But it's because I'm always coming up with, you know, different things that I like to do. I'm a creative person, I guess. But my week's been cool. Been getting ready for the show that we got this next 1 week exactly. It's about 6 days from now.
That shit looking real him too, man. Looking real professional.
Yeah. And it's a lot that goes into it, bro. Because it's not necessarily just a show where I'm performing at. This is something like more where I'm taking a more of an organizer and a coordinator role. You know what I mean? I'm not exactly the head coach, but you know I'm helping run and facilitate the plays. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
hey, go far right. You know, swing tip left and shit like that. You know, get my old school Coach Lombardi shit on.
Yeah,
you know?
it's all good. You ain't the GM, but you the coach, man. You the head coach, man.
I mean, in every coach, every GM. You know, knows you gotta have a good coach, baby.
You gotta have a good coach.
Remember that old school RBL? You got a good team, just need a new coach.
You need a Madden. You need a John Madden or something.
Exactly, man. And that's where I'm trying to get. And eventually, you know, I transition to the GM role. Just like it there. To me, bro, I'm really excited about these shows because I haven't really put on too many shows for my own self. It's always been me working with a promoter, and now it's kind of essentially that I am a promoter, and I kind of dig that because
It's levels, bro. You gotta graduate, bro. You can't stay in first grade forever, man. And you always been that type of guy, man. That's always been your thing. You went from taking niggas to the studio, now niggas.
I feel like it fits me. You know what I mean?
That's you for sure.
I feel like it fits me though. Like I really like that. And more than anything is because I know talent, and I know what's it called? I know what like what I could do and what the talent needs and shit. So to me, it's really gratifying when I could put the right people in the right situation. Like I had a little rant back a couple episodes back where I was talking about, I was like, I'm a producer, but I'm not a producer in the sense of making beats.
Yeah.
I'm a producer in the sense that I know how to get the right people in the right room under the right circumstance to make the right music, maybe the right beat maker with the right artist, the right engineer. The overall, I have an idea of what I want as far as the concept. I hear the music and be like, okay, this is the concept, and let the artist be the artist, you feel me, and do what they do. But that's kind of always been my thing. So, you know what I'm saying? I say that to say this is like, it's the same thing when it comes to stuff like that. I like to show out, and I like to make sure, I like to put the right people in the right position, and it's real gratifying to see a lot of these artists that I know that fuck with it, you know what I mean, are actually able to take advantage of shit.
I'm gonna be out the way, but the next one,
I mean, whatever I got going on, in the case the people don't know, whatever I got going on, you're always included. You don't have to be there every time to take part or to know what time it is, because I'm an extension of what you got going on. Like we've been doing. It's the commission. We all came from the same areas and from the same backgrounds, and we all fucking we've been fucking with each other. So now that we're transitioning into a different part of our lives where we're doing more business and graduating from what we used to do to what we're going to get to where we're trying to be. Like we're always included. Like you're like one of the first people I call. Like, bro, you want to get down? And you're like, I can't make it. I got some shit going on already that day. I'm like, okay, boom, all right, boom. But see, I told you, I'm gonna reach out to the people that I know are ready for it first. And if it works, it works. And if not, then I got other people in mind. But it's always, for sure, you know. So that's kind of what my week's been.
You always give me the low on what's going on, man.
Yeah, man.
Let me know what's popping.
Yeah, cause you the loop, bro. So the loop, everybody gotta know what's going on in the loop, bro. So for all those people who don't know, it ain't just Jizzle just comes to the podcast every now and then. It's like, nah, this is just the podcast. It's just what y'all get to see. Like if y'all get to see behind the scenes how we really fuck with each other, that's a different story.
It's a whole nother vibe.
Yeah, and how we been. I mean, I'm talking about we've had nothing. Yeah. Like to be in the position that we are as men right now and be providers and heads of our household and stuff like that. Like, there was times where we couldn't even provide for ourselves. Man. Or we were barely providing for ourselves. We was hustling and just to maybe be able to eat for the day or be able to have somewhere to stay and rest our neck. You feel me?
Facts. Put it in the tank right quick or something.
Yeah, just to put in the... we fading up on motherfucking bottle, gas tank, on the bottle. Like, yo, we finna ride around and we gotta go get things done. We gotta go make our plays. And... you know, this is going to hold us down for the day. We all coming in and chipping in and shit. I heard that story from Yuckmouth, and he was talking about how they created, because he just, I be watching Cam Capone, his channel,
Yeah.
And I gotta talk to you too. It's crazy, actually. Wow, this is
bro,
this is gonna work.
the OG Gonzo, man. That shit crazy, man.
My God, I was gonna really, bro. Look how real this shit is, right? Wow. So last Monday, I'm at work, and I'm just like lately I've been on a kick. Like I want to explore like the old days, right? And when I was a young and a youth, like the shit that I liked. So, I've been Googling old interviews from artists I grew up to and shit, just to catch the vibe and shit. And I everything that I could think of, I was like, you know what? I started typing, and guess what popped up?
Gonzo, what, with the regime?
No, Boss is in the Booth.
Oh, my pop shit.
Boss is in the Booth popped up. And I watched that whole thing. And I was crazy. Like, damn, I got to tell Jizzle. I was like, because I ain't seen it. I watched it on YouTube. I don't know if it was his channel or not. Hopefully he gets in the spin.
Somebody else put that shit out, bro.
I would,
Manny, bro.
Man, I don't know.
It's damn near Manny, bro.
I don't know. I can't call it. I'm not going to even, because I don't know the situation. But I like to try to get it from the main person if possible. Because we talked already behind the scenes about other smirky shit people be doing and shit when it comes to this music. But I watched that the other day, bro. And I was just like, wow. I was like, yo, this is a flashback because they're really playing songs that, they really worked on and he was really there. And that are really classic songs, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. He over there and he was smart, bro, because he was right there and he was asking the right questions and getting the right talk from the Mike Mosley and Fody and everybody like the, you know what I mean? He was getting the scoop about the songs, which I thought was dope and super ahead of his time for what like people are trying to do now and shit.
Yeah, that nigga was doing it back then. That's like 96, 97, something like that.
Bro, 96 and I think 96 to 98, 99 area was right there. But I'm talking about he got the tracks with Fody, in there.
Richie Rich, D-Shot on there.
Man, it's mania.
On there, Machiavelli on that motherfuckers.
Bro, I know that I didn't, and I knew, but I forgot that he worked.
Bro,
he worked on the Pac song. I know he worked on Pac songs, but I forgot which ones. And when he's back there and it shows him playing it and making the beat, I'm like, yo, that's priceless footage, bro. Like all you'll ever do unless you were there and have footage, all you would ever know about those sessions is what people say. And that's another thing why I've been going back and listening to old interviews, because people like to, as time goes by, like also the Art of Dialogue. Yeah. Because I'm a Pac fan, so he does a lot of interviews regarding Pac's life and all different perspectives and shit. And it's funny to me how people get on there and talk really wild about that era, the death row era, and what was going on. And then somebody goes on there and is like, this motherfucker's lying. He wouldn't even nobody over there like that. It's like all these years done passed don't make it cool for you to just be like, yo, I was this and I was that over there. No, damn well you were like they calling each other like calling cap and shit. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I think that's fucking hilarious. But that's why I be really like, to me, I'm more like in the era of my life. Like, it's funny, I trip out, right? You know, when we were younger and used to hear that old man, and he would listen to like AM radio and he'd be listening to somebody talking. It's like, how can you ride around listening to words? Like, you're supposed to be, when you're a kid, you're supposed to be riding around slapping and this and that and on some shit.
Now motherfuckers ride around.
Now I'm that guy. I'm not even that old guy. Like I'm not, cause them back then they were old, like gray hair and their old pickup and shit. You know what I'm saying? The old OGs listening to church on the AM or talk radio, and
real OGs.
Yeah, and I think about it, how shit changed and shit when it comes to that. But that's where the new form. Like that's what I've been on.
Listening to podcasts though, little niggas watching this shit.
And we didn't, and with the like documentaries and shit. So like back to the Bosses in the Booth thing. Like I just thought I'd share that with you because it's strange that I got you on the podcast. It's not like we planned like, hey, come today on the podcast. You were just like, yo, you've been out of town. The schedule was right. You're like, what's happening? Let's pull up. And I was like, okay, yeah. But man, the weekend's been good, bro. I can't complain, you know what I'm saying? We living, we alive, we blessed. So,
Extremely.
We're extremely blessed. It's Known by Podcast. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with the here and now. You dig?
You bitch.
Yeah, bang, bang, bang. We back. Known by Podcast Season 2, The Level Up, Episode 44. Make sure all your kids don't, you know what I'm saying? Start to get on my Pac shit. And we definitely just got you know, like I said, this podcast wasn't planned, and then we just got my guy over here. He just got here too. You know what I'm saying? My brother, what's happening with you, man?
Hey, man, what the fuck is happening? This OBB half, man.
And we in this thing, and he just pulled the fuck up right now. So this is definitely not planning, which is great though, because to be real with you, I had nobody. It was about to be one of them dolo podcasts where you could picture a nigga fucking ranting and raving and shit, and it's just like, bro, shut up already. You know what I'm saying? So, because I tell everybody on the podcast all the time, bro, I like doing podcasts, but what I don't like to do them alone, because then I feel like it's on a rant and some raving type shit. It's like,
you
bro,
feel like you just gotta pick on some shit. And you
it's just
this
like,
is what I'm going at right now.
It's just too much of one person. It's like, yo, it's like, okay, I know I could be wrong. So at least I gotta have at least one person to be like, bro, what
real
the fuck
nigga,
are you talking about?
Hey,
like,
when it's one nigga though, you gotta go on a rant, nigga, cause you gotta fire yourself up.
Yeah,
shit, nigga.
See,
you gotta start wilding in this bitch, nigga. Fuck that fan, nigga. This shit blowing my dabs out.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, to me, I feel like when we in here and we just on our regular, just natural shit we doing, because like we just talking right now about some real ass shit before the mics even got cut on while I was getting everything ready. So
that would have been some great
podcasting fucking, you know what I'm saying?
But we just gonna continue, man.
Game.
Hey, what is that on the floor right there? What's that?
There's some Milagro tequila. You want some?
No, I don't want none.
I mean, you were staring at it. You sure?
I was just curious on what the fuck it was.
The tequila got the shakes right now. You see that? I got a cold sweat busting out. Yeah, it's ready to go.
When it comes to alcohol and pork, I'm a Muslim, nigga.
All of a sudden, with the alcohol,
nah,
the pork.
I'm Muslim every day, all day, but the alcohol, I don't really have a stomach for alcohol no more, bro.
Yeah.
I can't drink even in a casual set, nigga. I have 1 or 2 sips, maybe a shot or two, but if I do more than 3, I'm telling you now, nigga, my stomach gonna be curling and shit.
That's why,
nigga, I ain't gonna enjoy my day or my night, bro. And that's just really how it is.
Sometimes
I tell you this, I can have a fucking. I had a beer with the little Feisals at work. You feel me? I had a beer with these niggas. I'd be cool, but you feel me? If I start drinking shots and shit, nigga. I gotta get on. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I gotta get on.
Alcohol, I
gotta get on. You that Patron ain't like water like it used to be to me no more.
It's a different monster, you know. It's a whole nother animal, but the same beast.
It's been about 3 years, almost 4 years since I really been drinking like that. So
no. Shit, you know how that vodka did us back in the day,
bro. Vodka and cranberry, you know how we was. Nigga was taking shots of vodka. We wasn't even mixing that bitch.
Yeah.
No,
we wasn't even mixing that bitch. Nigga was getting bottles of the Blue Top, that Grey Goose.
Russian mouths.
Big bottle of Grey Goose.
Bro, what's wrong with us, bro?
Remember we was sitting there taking shots with the syrup in it, bro.
RPG,
and then had nigga G come through hella late, bro. G Money came through hella late, bro. I was on, nigga. I was on everything.
Like, I'm not gonna say
I was
no
on
names.
everything and trying to find more of everything. But nigga, I was on a little ankle monitor at that time, bro. And niggas
bro, you remember when we tacked that room out on the bully, bro?
Yeah, at Brown's house?
Yeah, and it was like,
oh yeah, right
not
before
only
I got
that,
on
though, it was swishers and blunts and all
bro.
that, bro.
Swishers, bro. That's how long
out of
ago
pocket, bro. Like when that door
Hella
opened
packs,
up,
though,
I felt like I was born again when that door opened up because it was so fucking hot in there and so smoky. Once they opened the door, I was like,
I was trying to tell niggas, don't open the door. You open the door, you getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so we couldn't. And nobody was gonna leave until because this nigga fired up like a zip, all in blunts though. Like,
I did all
rolled
up hella
top shelf.
Yeah,
it wasn't no bullshit. It was some top shelf from the club, some high power shit. So
nigga, I was going on the monitor, bro. What's so funny about it though is the day that I got on the monitor, I still had like a little less than an eighth left, so I rolled up some joints. This nigga Mo was at the house. Mo was at my house when you know what I mean? He was there. He was waiting for me when I got there. So nigga, I don't know. Was you there? You don't know if you pulled up, but nigga, bro, we just got done smoking. Like nigga, they just put the monitor on me and shit. So it's the first day on it. So they just got done smoking. I'm not thinking they finna pop up on me, nigga. Bro, they fucking popped up on us, nigga. We had just got done smoking. They're like, "Oh, your house smell like weed." And this nigga Mo sitting on the couch walking. What is he doing here?
Who are you?
And it's a female sheriff, bro. So she like on some.
She's really flexing.
Bro, she flexing.
She's like, take me seriously, goddamn it,
bro.
Her voice was like that too.
Nigga,
in my mind, her voice was like that.
Bro. I really didn't think that was gonna pop up on me the first day. I thought I was gonna just go home, hook the monitor up, chill back, like you know what I mean, get a call from the PO. Nah, nigga.
Not us.
I got home. I was home for like 45 minutes.
Niggas can write a book on that whole little era, bro.
We will.
Nigga.
Y'all heard it first here on the No Invite podcast.
I remember geeked up so hard. Bro, I'm talking about nigga Jimmy and Jizzle I went fucking diamond shopping for a watch at like 8 in the morning. Nigga took 10 bands out. I was like, I'm gonna go buy a watch. Nigga, it's like 8 in the morning. Ain't no jewelry store open.
I could already picture you talking to
and
Jizzle
everything. Like, nigga, let's go. Let's go. You know,
hey.
This nigga ain't on shit, nigga. He just hanging on to dear life, nigga. Smoking weed, nigga. I'm on hella pills. This nigga is trying to. I'm keeping this nigga up, dragging him around with me, bro. I'm like, bro, this shit is funny.
Hey, and he's up there. Look,
I think about it now. Like
8 a.m. 8 a.m. He's over there telling Jizzle,
this
is why I need this watch
when we
right
left
now.
The house, nigga, I was trying to get the fuck out of there.
I got used to fucking with niggas, bro.
Oh, man.
Fuck with this nigga and Pinky another night. It's like, okay, we on some rockstar shit every night.
Shout out Peak, man. I love Peak,
I
bro.
got it.
Yeah, we had it lit.
Good
man.
times, good times.
That was the era, man.
That was the fucking era, bro.
Nigga,
Bro, I was just telling
it was like a good 3-year span life was like great between 2000 and 2010.
It has its moments, bro. I think
there was like a 3-year span where it was great, and then
rocking.
And then we started losing niggas, and then shit started fucking reality was.
Yeah, but that's, to be honest,
reality was inevitable, nigga, and it was like it. You know what I mean? No matter how fun shit is, shit real.
That's how life is, though, bro. The more that I've seen, the more I'm looking, bro, that it is like that. It's you get these runs where things are really great, and I feel like those are the times you need to maximize and enjoy also the most.
No, for sure,
and make sure you capitalize.
And then there's gonna be those times when the storm pulls up, bro.
For sure.
The storm pulls up, and we you know, some people, we lose some people with it. The people, some people wash away, bro. We never get them back. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, and I my whole thing, bro, is that I've been just trying to shake the whole negative circle of thinking in the way that I've been, because it's like, bro, just because we've had a lot of fucked up shit happen to us, bro, we deserve to be to get good shit happen to us, bro.
That's
like,
why I've been a big ass. You see, I've been a big ass
sure,
kid
nigga.
with my kids.
Niggas gotta niggas gotta breathe the energy that we want return, bro.
Yeah,
so, you know
you gotta have the energy.
We gotta remember all the fun and everything that we were seeking when we was younger, or in them days in that era. It was like it came back us in tenfold. You know what I mean? It didn't leave us unfazed and unscathed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we didn't walk away unbruised, scarred, or you know what I mean?
And this
traumatized,
is life, bro.
fucking post traumatic stress, shit, the whole shit. You know what I mean? That whole shit that niggas didn't just. You know what I mean? It wasn't off. It was memorable, and it was life lessons. But it was like, nigga, that shit.
It wasn't easy. It came with a big bill.
You look at it now, like, nigga, damn, nigga.
It came with a big bill.
I'm thank God I'm here. You feel me? It's like
thankful,
shit.
Extremely thankful.
I just like that we in a different, as far as our mentality, we're in a way different space, because you gotta be. It's like, look, I look at everybody and how people act, and they're like falling right into the trap. Literally, you know what I'm saying?
That's because it's so easy, bro.
It's because it's so easy. Exactly.
Especially if it's all you know, and especially if you can't see nothing better for yourself.
But not even just that though. Not even just that. Just on the scope of, you know, I mean, people are gonna do what they gotta do. You live in, if you have nothing, then I expect you to want to strive and go get something. And I expect you to do whatever the fuck you got. Exactly. But what I'm saying is like, it's just like, also it's like, I'm like the social media and the way people think nowadays, and how motherfuckers is doing their shit and just flat out telling on themselves. I got a couple of stories we gonna talk about. Like, the shit is ridiculous, bro. Like, I talked about it the other day.
Social media will have you thinking your life ain't shit.
Not only that, but social media will have you thinking that nobody sees what you're doing if you post it. Like,
that's the thing, though, bro. I don't know.
So look, we're gonna get into that.
I remember a life without social media. So I'm
see, that's where we're different. That's
so
where
I'm
we're
like,
different.
nigga, I don't really need to promote, broadcast, advertise
what I'm doing.
Win, loses, and fails. You know
You're supposed to stay off camera. These niggas is smacking shit on camera.
It's like they said
on a whole nother.
You know what they said?
They said use the social media to your advantage, not to your motherfucking. Not to your downfall, nigga.
But you know
recreational though. This is not for no cheese, nothing.
Remember, I told you I've been watching a lot of old interviews from different people, and because I've been like studying where people went right and where people went wrong, and they were talking about Suge Knight and Death Row and shit. And what they were saying was, where he went wrong was that he wanted to be in the front. He wanted to look and act like an artist now instead of being the guy in the background.
Sure.
You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. He was supposed to let the artist be the artist.
So that little speech he gave at the Vibe
That's what
Awards,
kicked it off.
He really was lying when he said if you don't want them in your video.
No, he was though.
He wanted to be the nigga in the video.
He just wasn't gonna be dancing.
He wanted to be the nigga. Yeah.
No, and he wasn't in no videos. Don't get it wrong. He didn't want no videos, but he wanted the celebrity
attention.
status and
the respect.
The look.
Nigga, he wanted to come before the artist. He wanted you to know that you had to tap in with him before you tapped in with the artist. Like,
he just wanted to be looked at as famous and important as the artist.
He wanted to be
more,
boss,
if more. If
he wanted to
Hey,
be
mad
boss.
respect to what the fuck that nigga did.
No, I got nothing but respect because
period. I just wanted to say that. Like, I know you feel me. Like, mad respect.
I've been watching a lot of videos on that
did,
and how, because people don't realize how big they really were, what they did at that time for the kind of independent label, because it goes to the ownership.
The whole world knew who the fuck they were.
But the ownership though aspect, because he was one of the first people that basically he was independent.
He showed niggas how to get it though.
He was independent, but the difference is that he had investors to get him to the right people, and he had a track record with Dre. So that's how they were able to get on and get that deal, and then the rest is history, right? So
exactly.
It's like he was one of the first people to do it. How he was doing it, where artists was like, we keeping our masters, we're doing this, we're doing that. You know what I'm saying? So he did a lot of shit for the industry, for the artists, that even though people might have mixed feelings about how they got what they got out of it, you know what I mean? At the end, when he started, that's what he was doing. That's what he was about.
So billionaire, so niggas.
So I always study that. Like I study P,
well
and I study a lot of people. I watch what they do, where they went wrong at, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like with Master P, bro, a lot of people like to think like, oh, he did this. Remember, towards the end of his career, bro, all his artists sounded like somebody else. He wasn't signing real artists. Towards the end of No Limit, you know, like that their first run, you know, where they went to the top, like in the 2000s and shit, bro. And that's why people stopped fucking with the music so much, because it wasn't like that he wasn't a smart businessman. It wasn't that he wasn't dope. It's just remember he had an artist that sounded like Eminem. He had an artist sounding like Tupac. He had an artist like he was signing acts, bro, that sounded like other people towards the end of No Limit's run. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people act like that never happened, but you could go back and Google it and check. You remember that he had a motherfucker sound like Eminem.
What was dude's name that he signed? The
Realist.
Yeah.
He actually knew Pac, and he was signed to Death Row at one point. And Pac knew about him because they were on the same fucking compilation, so he knew he kind of sounded like him similarly. You know what I mean? So I get that, but you see what I'm saying? He was like, you know what I mean? That as far as that goes or whatever. So I mean, people, when it comes to that, people forget that. Same thing with like you know what I mean? They all have their mistakes and they all have their shit that they go through, whatever. But
P just really capitalized off that shit.
But P was smart though. The thing I can't say nothing bad about P though, because he really fucking was out there he was making business moves.
He was out the trunk with it.
He was out the trunk.
He was out the trunk with it.
But he was really.
He was a real.
Yeah, I watched the No Limit thing, and I interviewed Little Rick on here. He was on the No Limit Chronicles for BET and shit.
Yeah.
And you know, he was signed to him at one point.
Yeah.
And he was telling us a lot about that stuff. And he'll tell you he never had nothing bad to say about P. P was always a straight up businessman, a good person. Like, you know, it's like I heard somebody say it the other day. It's like, when it comes to music, you ain't gonna be hot forever. So when you hot, fucking burn it up.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you're grinding and you're doing what you're supposed to and you get there, you're going to have your turn.
You ain't
going
to be hot forever, but you can be relevant.
Exactly. No, you can.
You
can. Because even then, like all these artists that you've seen before that have been hot, like fucking, that they're now, you know, like style, like the Locks and stuff like that. They're not on the main radio, but they're still doing that shit.
That motherfucking versus battle gonna be dope. It's on the 3rd.
Yeah.
That's gonna be dope.
Madison Square.
That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be hard as fuck.
I fuck with that, bro. And see, that's the thing. That's like,
that's gonna be hard as fuck. That's gonna be a dope versus.
And you see that, and they got money. And to my point, they got money. They're still very much relevant. They're just not what's on the forefront of pop. That's like for the young. That's the young cat shit. When you like how we just said, when you fucking make your mark and your implant, you'll always have a lane. You'll always have a space as long as you're fucking maintaining it.
Yeah,
it's like a garden. Maintain your respect. Maintain your relationships.
How that nigga maintain his shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta keep it rocking.
Look, we supposed to try to keep this motherfucking format, so that's what the fuck we're gonna try to do. We be everywhere with this shit, I ain't gonna lie. And it starts with me, because I'll be everywhere. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into the here and now. And the here and now is a segment of the show where we talk about current events and give just our little perspective and opinions on it. You know what I'm saying? I do a little research and stuff to study on it, but I don't need much to, give you my take on it. That's how I feel like, you know what I mean? So you already know, everybody sitting here, we all got things going on. We work, we do whatever, we do shows and different things. And you just came from Vegas, you touched on it earlier. But this COVID, 19. You thought COVID-19 had the 2020 on lock. You forgot about his artist. Me and my brother were talking about the other night. We're like, if COVID-19 is Lil Wayne, then the Delta variant, they're pumping him up like he's Drake. So COVID came first. He's certified in the game and he's with the shits. And now he's bringing his artist, and that's Delta variant, you know what I'm saying? And he's out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying? So because of that, like once again, I know it's a real thing, and I know because I have people that have had COVID and whatnot and got their ass kicked back. So I believe it's a real thing. I'm not here to tell anybody what to believe, but it's mainly now because they're pumping it up. Like I was telling my bro, I was like, bro, it sounds like Delta's gonna have the illest album ever. When his album dropped, you know what I'm saying? Because we already know COVID-19 ran the end of 19 and 2020. He killed the game. So now it's like, so we're talking about that shit. So now that that's happening and stuff, and now, do you got? What I wanted to know is, do y'all feel like that they might close down again?
Man, how I was looking in Vegas, I was out there for 2 weeks, so. They started handing out masks on the 29th, 31st, 12 o'clock, midnight. Here, nigga. They was enforcing
That's
that
when the
shit.
new mandate probably came out.
Bow's mandatory. Mm-hmm. Gotta wear a mask. So it's looking like they gonna try to. I don't think kids gonna go.
Brody, I don't think they gonna shut shit down, but I think for sure they gonna keep that. They gonna bring that mask mandate back.
Mask for sure.
For sure, they gonna do the mask. They gonna do the mask shit.
And you know what? And I've said it before.
And I think they gonna try to find a way to do the forced vaccinations. Mm-hmm. They're going to try to find a way to do that.
Well, that's part of what we're talking about.
And if you don't, I think that they might throw out fines first. And if you know what I mean, it's going to be just like any other fine or any other ticket. After a certain amount of fines for some shit, they're going to throw your ass in jail for it.
Yeah.
Because you heard the dumb nigga was talking about, what did he say? Not kind of little camps. Nigga throw niggas in if you don't have your shot or if you don't want to get it. Put people.
Yeah, you got me fucked up. Yeah, put you in a. That's.
Bro,
that would be playing right into the conspiracy theorist hand right there if you did that.
Niggas gonna be searching for fake vaccination passes just like Smogs, nigga.
It's out there. What you mean? I'm not gonna say where, but I know people that have traveled and they said they've traveled other destinations. They've seen them for sale out on the street. So get y'all money. I ain't even mad at y'all.
Yeah, that's hella sketchy though. You gotta go through some real black market shit if you want to get some good shit.
No, but I heard they handing out time though. If you get caught with a fake vaccination card, they trying to break your back.
A fake ID.
That's like a felon. Oh no, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I heard. At least I don't know. I'm not even fucking with that because I
don't think it's worth it. On no level is that shit worth it. Especially the fucking the fake vaccination shit. Because what if you go somewhere with the fake vaccination card and then you land wherever you getting and the vaccination don't pass out there? And now you stuck somewhere without a passport to get back. What you gonna do?
But check it out. Even worse than that. What if you land there and they're like, "This shit's fake. You're going to jail, but you're going to jail out here because you violated a law out here." Now you one of them. What's them shows? The reality shows where locked up abroad and shit. Next thing, you don't know how they run the pen out there. You might have to stab a couple people and just to set the line. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? But no, you're right. Look, this is my perspective on it. Right, to keep it quick. I feel like people should have the right to choose. I feel like they're hyping it up more than they normally are, and things are going up. But I've always had a problem with the vaccination shit because it's like, okay, if you could get it anyways, they're saying it's not as severe, whatever, and it might save your life, whatever. But it's like at some point or another, we're gonna have to get immune to it, just like when you get a flu. There's hundreds and millions of people that have gotten flus and got sick or whatever and they didn't have a flu shot, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the only thing is that when it comes to that though, this is how they feel, right? This is not my personal opinion, but they're like, we're to the point now where we're just gonna let y'all fucking like, they're not gonna close down. They're gonna be like, you know what time it is. Yeah, if you're not gonna do it, it play at your own risk. So yeah, they're basically like, they're not, before when they first brought up that whole thing, they were saying like, you know, people were like, how you just gonna let people die? Nah, it ain't cool. You know what I mean? They're like, we should have a choice. And if people pass away, remember a lot of people were getting heat for that type of shit, right? So it's like, I feel like now they can't afford to close. They're like, the vaccine's out there. It's up to you if you don't want to take the vaccine, if you don't want to. But the problem I have with it, but see, this is the thing that I have a problem with it though. Like, it's like you're able to catch this anyways. There's gonna be variants no matter what, because it's always gonna exist whether you have the shot or not.
For sure.
So okay, the vaccine is supposed to help you so you don't die from it. Okay, I get that. But at the same time, the vaccine obviously ain't a word. We need to find a cure now. It's about finding a cure because if this thing could still get you while you're vaccinated, then you could still probably die from it.
Right.
You say, oh no, it reduces the thing, but you don't know that because the majority of people that are getting sick are the people that are out there already vaccinated. They said people that are vaccinated are the majority of the people that are getting sick, and you know why? It's because the stupid asses like, take your mask off. You could do this and that and the other. It's all good. It's like, no, it's not good. Because y'all just turned around into the spreaders now. And the people that are fucking covering themselves up and the people that are fucking still practicing that social distance and shit, we're the ones waiting for y'all to spread it to us now because y'all walking around no mask like, oh, it's good. No, it's not good. Put your fucking mask on. You know what I'm saying? It's not good yet.
Yeah,
like,
buddy, I'm just be 100. My whole view of this shit is just, fuck it. Like, I'm gonna be 100 with you. If you protect yourself from it, you're still vulnerable to it. You don't, then you're more vulnerable to it. So, like, you know what I mean? You either slip or you're slipping. You know what I mean? It's, either way, it's like, bro, it's a fucking double-edged sword. You're gonna get cut on either side. You know what I mean? It's really, I don't know. I guess it really is a matter of the situations and areas that you put yourself in. I don't know, bro, because I've been around large gatherings. I'm pretty sure that I've had this shit and I never got treated.
I think that, me too.
You know what I mean? But it's like,
I lost sense of smell and taste, but they told me that shit was a sinus infection, bro.
Bro, like, you feel me?
At the time.
I've had my whole household sick on plenty of occasions within the last, since Corona been around. You feel me? It's like, I've never got tested for this shit, but my son and my daughter, everybody else got tested. They came out negative. I ain't never got tested for the shit because I honestly, bro, I don't feel like even. I don't know. I mean, there's something to worry about, but at the same time, just do what you've been doing. If you feel like a mask is gonna help you and protect you, then wear that fucking mask. If you feel like you're gonna get sick being around hella people, stay the fuck away from hella people.
That's how I feel like.
You know what I mean? If you feel like you're gonna get other people sick because you might be sick, stay the fuck away from them people you might think you're gonna get sick.
It's just all common sense, really,
you know, bro. Exactly. Fucking exactly. Common sense, bro. Like,
but also
common sense.
The problem
if you see a motherfucker coughing and sneezing, step your ass back. You know what I mean?
See, but the problem is,
see a motherfucking touching the door handle after just picking his nose, nigga.
Get a knife or something.
I mean, just the common sense shit, bro. The shit that you should be doing every day in life.
Man.
The problem is though is
but another thing that I really think is keeping it around is the unvaccinated 12 and under. And I'm not saying that we should vaccinate the kids and the babies, but there's no way that, bro, that they got immune systems is way different than adults. You feel me? They shit is so active. You feel me?
It's legendary.
You feel me? So it's like
it's Jordan in the fourth.
They walk around.
Oh my,
bro, and like they probably the biggest carriers of the COVID. You feel me? But they ain't shit you can do about it. But just either catch it from them or let them play it out because you know what I mean.
Gonna beat it.
They shit gonna beat it. You know what I mean? It's affecting the adults with immune deficiencies.
Nah, it's affecting everybody, bro. Because I know people that are young that caught that shit and it had them on their ass.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not really killing a lot of young people.
It's only killing people, high risk people.
But the people that are high risk and vulnerable to it are the people with immune deficiencies. So therefore, it's immune based.
Not only just immune deficiencies though. There's a lot of overweight people that got heart disease. Unhealthiness is really what the.
But if you're overweight, that kind of correlates with your immune system. You know what I mean? You can't have a healthy immune system and be obese.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's different things that lead to it. Like, you know what I mean? Like you gotta make sure that.
But it's true. It has no It don't whatchamacallit, it don't judge who it gets.
No, I don't discriminate
at
but
all.
And that's the
At
thing
all.
though.
It'll get anybody
my
from
personal
the babies
opinion
to the
when it comes to that.
Nigga, it will get the dog.
Yeah, no, when it comes to shit like that, bro.
It will get the goldfish.
I feel like it's a lot of hype though. I feel like it's a lot of hype when it comes to that type of shit because they overhyping it. I'm not saying that it's not real and it's not out there, but the approach and the way that they're putting it out there for people.
Another code. Like
it's like I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I said, I know people personally that have.
I feel like they didn't get the numbers out. I feel like they didn't get the numbers out of the first round that they wanted to get out of it, whether it was from the vaccinations or the motherfuckers that died from it to make motherfuckers want the vaccination. So they trying to pump this Delta variant bullshit out this bitch to force another vaccination round. You know what I mean? To make I
just don't agree with the fact that they're trying to push anybody to get anything like that. And it's like whatever. If like it's like it'd be different to me. Honestly, it would be way different if people were getting the vaccine and they weren't getting sick at all. So it's like, okay, you're not getting sick at all. Then you know what? Then you know what? This shit is fucking. This shit is for real. But that's why I was saying earlier. It's like they really need to focus on is a cure now, not a vaccination to keep you from getting it. What's a way? What kind of, you know what I mean?
What's the root of this evil?
Money.
You know what I mean?
Exactly, and that's what it is. Bro, that's why I said it's the illest mixtape ever they're dropping because they don't give a buzz.
Motherfucking shit.
But yeah, you know that's and for any sane person out there, you already know that's kind of like if you don't see what's going on in the trend, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Okay, so we're gonna keep it moving. So now also there's another thing where it came out, an article came out where it says Google bans sugar daddy type apps off of their record platform, off of their platform, excuse me, and it's following suit with Apple because Apple did it a while ago, and they're getting on the same page. And my question is to y'all is like, what these hoes gonna do?
Man,
they gotta get their money. Like
hey,
that.
Man,
it's not gonna stop nothing.
This, man,
so that means OnlyFans too?
They gonna find
no, just sugar. Well, no, OnlyFans.
They got like apps to where
gonna go up then.
Yeah, OnlyFans gonna go up.
Nah, that just means that another a new app is gonna be invented. A new
created by.
But see, that's the difference.
A new platform. A new platform for them to.
This is what you don't understand.
Though.
This is what you guys don't understand. So. Anybody could come up with a new platform and everything, but if you can't get it on a big distribution company like Google Play or Apple, you're gonna have a harder time.
Well, yeah, they probably won't advertise it.
No. They just announced. That's what I'm saying.
They probably won't. No, I'm saying they won't. They won't advertise it as a sugar daddy or whatever it is. They'll find a way to flip it to make it seem like it's a legitimate thing and put it in a whole new category. That way, that Google accepts it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it probably won't even be advertised as a dating app or something. They'll probably find an inventive way to think of a way to attract old men to find young.
Nah, it would just have to be on some real super secret porno squirrel shit because it's like
porno squirrel shit.
Because it's like, think about it like this: is how the fuck are they gonna know that this is the spot to go? Fucking pull bitches. Exactly. How do you make an app hot?
Yeah, you're gonna have to go.
You dig what I'm saying?
For sure.
You're gonna have to go somewhere to get this info. So
and
really, it's up to the creators.
Google Play and Apple. So you
because look, not too long ago they had a report and it said that OnlyFans was about to go public.
So it was gonna take away all that sexual shit.
They were gonna take away all the sex shit off of it now, though, because OnlyFans was it wasn't meant for that. The people just made that platform the platform for them to do this shit. Yeah. So it's the same thing. It's like what you said though, Half. It's like people are gonna make it whatever they want to make it for.
Yeah.
It just so happens that Instagram came out and it's a thing for everything. It's like a freeway.
Yeah.
But OnlyFans. These sugar daddy apps, they're just a specific lane because they're only for certain things. You do what I'm saying?
They just got popularized, so motherfuckers caught onto it, and they're like, hold on, this is leading to a lot of shit. They probably had a lot of motherfuckers. Why are you getting so much popularity?
What it's gonna lead to?
Losing their whole families and shit to they fucking significant
booty flakes.
Bro, I feel like all it's gonna lead to is like how you said. It's just every few years, once something gets too big, just like when you do a song on a YouTube beat, you get too big, and then you know what? Nah, you can't use this shit no more. That's what's gonna happen once they get past a certain amount of stuff, because we don't know like we only know what the report says. We don't know all the little background shit's going on. You never know. Maybe the guys that made these fucking things piss somebody off. Or maybe they got hella lawsuits that we don't know about with some more violating ass shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't know, like, so we don't know what the background noise is.
Or some shit.
So all I want to say is for 2020, what's this, 2021, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I mean, this shit it's a blur now ever since Corona.
But
for 2022, all I know is, ladies, I know for sure that they're not offering unemployment for sugar daddy apps and stuff like that. So y'all gotta get together, band. Get all your homegirls out there that's getting their cheese.
Shit, nigga, I know for sure they finna cancel that extra 300 next month. So y'all better get your shit together.
Hey, y'all go and flock to the next app and make the spot hot. Just like I swear they be moving like the way they're moving on these apps. They're moving like how we used to when we burn out blocks and shit, make them super hot from out there doing what the fuck we doing, and then they gotta jump to the next block and get their work off. And this the new spot. We gonna turn it out and make this shit heated right here until it's time to go.
Burn it out, nigga. Burn out the
swear.
motherfucking spot.
I swear. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? This is the Know About podcast. We still in the here and now. That shit was, I just wanted to throw that out there. Just like this. Hold on, we're gonna wait for we're gonna pause for this dab moment while I light this joint while Half get his dab on, y'all. This how you know it's real.
Well, this going out. This is not even gonna happen.
And it's no invite, and this is what the fuck we do, and we do shit like this because we are not just any podcast. We do what the fuck we want to do. I got another torch. You know what, Jizzle? Out there, I got your torch in here too somewhere. You left a little blue torch or something?
Oh no,
little baby torch.
Little baby torch.
I don't even know, brother.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. When we come in here and we do shit, whatever, even if we have a podcast or a powwow or just do some recording, some studio time and shit, somebody always leaves something. And when it's something like your grinder, bro, I said, and when they leave it, what I do is I hold on to it, and then I'll be like, yo, I know you coming back, so you gonna see it. It's gonna be right there. That's why I made it a point to go get my rolling tray. I was like, is this the only one that fits? My other grinder's hella big, so it don't fit under that shit. But that don't matter. I don't mind keeping them separate, right?
Yeah.
But I was like, watch, I'm gonna pull this out, and I'm gonna blow his mind right now. You gonna be like, what the fuck? I thought I lost this shit.
Yeah, this grinder the niggas coming handy.
Oh, it's OG.
I be driving. And I gotta roll up and shit.
It's definitely OG.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
So the dab moment is here and is gone. We still in the here and now, and I got one more little, you know what I'm saying. Woman from Connecticut got the world record for the largest mouth. Why do we care? I mean, fellas. Why do we care, bro? Like come on now. Let's not act like we don't. That's not intriguing. It doesn't mean that we don't want to like. That doesn't mean that we want that. Exactly. But we're like, damn, baby, the largest mouth. I mean, what that mouth do? I mean, it does a lot, obviously. You know what I'm saying? So, the only reason why I bring it up, you know what I'm saying? She's from Connecticut. I seen it. It was on World Star. And she was throwing a whole cheeseburger in her mouth.
Damn.
She was throwing like hella big shit in her mouth. I'm like, yeah, baby, for sure.
Monkey mouth, bitch.
Hey, she for sure could fit the balls and the dick in her mouth for sure. Like, it's not a problem. And your fucking gooch. Like, for sure your gooch is in there too. Like, what the fuck?
She killing the game.
That bitch looked like a hungry hippo on that
bitch
motherfucker.
Got your ball in your ass.
You know what I'm saying? You remember those old school games you get from the flea market where it was a little fish and a magnet and you fish for them and you pull them out and shit. They would spin and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
That's what that bitch looked like. Oh, trout mouth.
She did
bitch.
too. She was like,
she was like, that bitch mouth looked like a whole hand, like a hand puppet. I recommend all guys. I mean, it's just. I mean, do we care? No, but is it intriguing?
That
yes.
bitch fucking deep throats fifths of Henny backwards.
Damn.
Backwards. That bitch will hold your bottle for you. That's hard. That's hard. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
Backwards.
She's a fucking legend.
Wide side first.
Party foul.
Oh, your phone, nigga. Get your phone, nigga. Get your phone.
We fucking up in the No Vibe podcast. But that's what we do. Anyway, I just spilled the
live. You spilled the tequila.
Spilled a little bit of tequila, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. I done took enough shots to let me know that I need all that anyways. But yeah. So back to the trout mouth bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Trout mouth.
But no, you know what I'm saying. Why do we care? We don't care. I just brought it up just because it was a little young.
Yeah, we just had to touch on the topic.
I ain't even see that.
You gotta go with World Star, bro.
I'm gonna peep that out, player.
That bitch for real though. That shit, her shit was bottomless.
Damn.
She had the bottomless throat though. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Okay, so look.
Street legend.
This is the part of the that was Here Now. So everybody, we're gonna throw a round of applause for everybody. Don't trip, you know, I've been on my sound effects game. No, don't trip, don't even trip. I'm telling you, I got the sound effects level. When they hear this, it's gonna be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Stadium static. What y'all want? The stadium? Y'all want the poetry slam? What
Want
you want
the Arsenio? Woo, woo.
Exactly. You feel me? Like what y'all want?
For sure.
So that was the Here and Now, and then we're gonna go ahead and do what we normally do in this is a segment called Put You Up on Game, and this is basically where we give you guys announcements. So I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna kick the announcements off, and then if you guys got any announcements that you got to do, anything that you got going on, now would be the time. But August 7th,
When is this
Oakland,
gonna
California.
drop?
This is gonna drop tomorrow.
Cool.
August 7th, Oakland, California, Dwayne Wiggins Compound. We got the motherfucking A Night at the Compound show going off. Black Bay Productions along with RiBirth Entertainment. We will be in the building. We got a lot of dope artists that are going to pull up. I'm not going to even name the artists. We got vendors. We got VIP tables. I believe that they're out already. So anybody that was inquiring, I believe they're all booked up. I apologize. But y'all, like I said, y'all should have been there.
Is there any VIP tickets?
We still
available?
got VIP tickets available. That's
so you could
$60
get yourself
ticket.
a dinner in the entrance. Get you a nice steak or lobster or whatever the fuck it is that you want.
It's colossal shrimp, by the way.
Okay, colossal shrimp. My
and then we're gonna
bad.
have chicken, of course, roasted chicken, and then also steak. So you get to pick, along with a list and an arrangement of different types of sides, because we're gonna have a chef in the building. But yeah, we out there. DJ Flashback 707. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. He's gonna be in the building doing what he do. I'm not going to name off the artists, like I said. We just know we're going to have cannabis vendors because it is 420. So what we do on the podcast, we're also going to be doing live.
Live in full
You dig?
effect.
But we in there August 7th. Tickets still available. Please go to @Blaze2Diz.
We're going to have somebody up there recording?
I was hoping to. We might even.
What's Chew talking about?
I don't know what he talking about. We finna find
Come
out.
on, Chew.
I would love to, but I also want him
The
to come
long
chill.
stuff.
I also want him to come chill, so I might get
Yeah.
somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because I want
let's
chill.
holla at I'm gonna holla at Doughboy.
See what he talking about? We were just talking about
We're
it too.
talking about that nigga.
Toss him a little
Shout out
toss him a
Doughboy,
little
nigga.
butt. Come
You know what I'm
on.
saying? Come holler
Come
at
on,
Craig's
buddy.
vlog.
Come fuck with us for the
Go
night.
get this footage, man.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be an event, bro.
Vibe
It's gonna
out.
be real lit.
Yeah.
RiBirth Entertainment gonna definitely be in the building. Also, August 20th, we got the Circulate record release party in Las Vegas, California. Las Vegas, Nevada. Excuse me, I'm high.
Woo,
With
my
brother
nigga! I
Chico
was about to
Spirit.
say it's a new city. Boy.
New city, yeah.
One of them
Yeah,
new
it's the one that's hella smaller
We
compared to
finna
the
make
real
that.
one.
We're gonna make that bitch like Cali.
Yeah, I mean, but it is though, cause we really
It
fuck
is,
with
niggas
each other
is-
like that. We really tied by like family and blood out there. So shout out to the whole Las Vegas, the LV, Northeast, Southwest,
Shout out.
everybody.
Northside,
You know what I
fam.
mean? Total, you know, we
Yes,
fuck
sir.
with y'all out here.
All over.
So you know, we're gonna be out there for the Circulate record release party. We got ping pong. We got beer pong tournament, as well as a twerk contest. We're gonna have
sir.
a few key performances. Your boy right here is hosting it, so I'm gonna be up there talking my shit. I've been working on my jokes, so when I get up there, y'all know, no one's safe. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But we out there. It's gonna be an event representing. We're gonna make sure that the record release party for this Circulate album on RiBirth Entertainment get the fucking push it deserves, because that's what the fuck we do. We got a half record release party on the horizon, possibly a couple sessions to be determined. You know what I'm saying? That 182A will drop. It's gonna be like Santa Claus. He's gonna, he gonna climb down your chimney and stuff something under your tree. We're not gonna tell you when, but you're gonna wake up unless you a night owl, you're gonna wake up one day and it's gonna be on your motherfucking digital platform. You're gonna be like, oh shit, that's wild.
That's wild.
But that's what we got going on. Circulate as well. You know, Christmas came twice this year. Santa Claus is gonna drop something in your stocking, real soon, sooner than later, we just gonna say sooner. But Half, you got any announcements or anything that you got coming up that you want to talk to the people?
182A is on the motherfucking way. Album is done, nigga. Album is mixed. Album is mastered. I'm just
masters are
getting
secured.
together this cover, man, and
now we just playing.
Dropping next month. Dropping next month. This is official. I'm dropping next month. Next month I'm dropping. It's a done deal. I ain't gonna say what day I'm dropping next month. Just know that September it is gonna be out. September we is dropping. New video dropping maybe within the next 2 weeks. So yeah, man. You know, we got this show that Dwayne Wiggins Compound this Saturday on the 7th, right? Not the 6th. I'm thinking the 6th.
On the 7th.
Yes,
Saturday,
on the 7th. Saturday the
August
7th. We got this motherfucking a night at the compound. The Dwayne Wiggins Compound, matter of fact. It's going to be lit. We're going to be up there. Everybody knows the whole...
What you pushing out there, though?
I'm about to be pushing all new music, bro. So, like, if whoever hearing this, if y'all want to pull up and hear some exclusive shit off the 182A album...
Before it drop.
I'm finna do, like, 3-4 songs off the 182A album, like, on some real shit. Some unheard... Some slaps. If you heard it, you probably heard a snippet on IG, but I'm telling you, you're going to get the full emotion, the raw emotions of these songs. So, yeah, man, besides that, you know, we got the Circulate record release party popping off in LV in a couple weeks. We got that. You already know. Brody Chico finna drop some hot shit. I'm still waiting to hear when that nigga gonna drop that video. I know he got a video for it off the Judgment Day. He got a video.
Coming, bro.
So
it's
man, you feel me? We got the record release party on the 20th.
On the 20th.
On the 20th, you feel me? In
LV.
So you feel me? Everything that you touched on, you feel me? This the you know what I mean? It's the label. So we all promo and repping that same shit. We all feel pretty much. We you know what I mean? I got no different on what's going on than what you said. You feel me? We pushing the same line.
You know what? I didn't want to push your line.
For you, no, for sure though. But
if
you know
you've
what I mean?
Listening to
just so they don't feel exhausted by what I'm saying. I'm pushing the same shit. So you feel me? The 20th, we got this Circulate album release party, and then next week we got the Compound.
And we got the 182 on the way.
182A is on the way, man. This September, man. I don't know what day for sure, but I'm telling you now, the album done. I don't need to do no more to it. I just need to get the logistics of this album, of the cover, and that's pretty much it, Brody. And go through the little process with the United Masters or whoever I'm going through. Pretty sure it's gonna be United Masters though.
For sure.
And
all digital platforms.
Yeah, you feel me? And shit, nigga, you already
video
know.
Already lying in
you already know. I got a video lined up ready to drop.
Just laying there like soup. You feel me?
I'm just looking forward to getting back to work, getting
on these new vibes we've been working on too. You
already know though, man. This shit don't stop, and ain't nobody gonna stop it. Yeah. So you feel me?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You can love me, hate me, like me, or need me, nigga. I don't care.
Shit, you know I'm
What you got going on, Jizzle?
I got a little 4-piece I'm gonna drop on y'all quick. Smoking with
we was talking about
Jizzle
that.
and Smack. Shout out my nigga Smack. He produced everything, man.
Okay, he got the hands on the beats.
Captain Saberho Jr. I'm fucking with you. But my nigga Smack, shout out, man. Hover Gang.
No, but that's dope though.
Posse shit, man.
It's good to have. It's good to have family in this. Just like think about it. Y'all come from family of music. We all do actually.
Brother, I'm on the podcast, man. What's rocking?
No, you know the podcast don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Who that is? That's
Don right here. This is Don.
Oh, put him on. Tell him he's on speaker, man.
You on the mic, man.
With the mic.
What's happening, bro? Hey, check it out right now. Look, on the podcast, on everything. You should pull up to this show, bro. We got some business to discuss, bro. If you pull up to this show, come sit with us at the VIP section with us at our table, bro. It's this next Saturday. I got some business for you because we're going to be doing it again in that building, bro. And I'm going to need you there, and I'm going to need you to be on your rap shit, bro. So I already talked to Jizzle about it. This one's already done, right? Everybody, we already got all the acts. But this is part one. We're putting on a couple of these shows. I need you to pull up to the building, so, you know what I'm saying?
Man, for sure, man. Come on. We got it right.
Yeah. All right. But no, I'm going to call you right back, bro.
Hey, shout out to you, bro.
For sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm finna
everybody can call. People are important in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Don't think this is a podcast. You know what I'm saying? Man. We you know what I'm saying? We businessmen, bro. So at the end of the day, you know, there's some calls you could fucking forward, and there's some calls you just gotta answer real quick. Like check this out. Like I got you. You feel me? Okay, so back to you. What do you got coming up? You said you got a 4-piece coming.
Got a 4-piece little EP, Jizzle and Smack, smoking with Jizzle and Smack. You feel me?
That smoke music.
Dropped out a whole bunch of Jizzle vibes. My boy produced the Smack. You know,
I'm hearing rumors
too, but you know, he put his magic touches.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying this or not, but I'm hearing rumors you got an album, a full-length album too, like somewhere around here somewhere. Is that true? Or is that
I got some shit. So
it's coming. It's on its way.
You know, I'm picky. I still gotta get niggas on him. I got shit for me and
Yeah,
half.
yeah,
Come
yeah,
on. I
yeah.
got shit for half sitting on ice, like just waiting on them. So you feel
Yeah,
me?
because I know you shot me some stuff too, and it's just about
Yeah,
time.
I
Timing
got
is
shit.
everything.
Come
You know what
on.
I'm saying?
Come
I'm glad, bro. That's good, bro. That's exactly the type of shit that we be trying to do on this here and this
I'm
on.
stop
segment.
playing too though, my fans. I'm sorry I've been bullshitting, but I'm gonna stop playing. We going in right
Gotta
now.
give them what they want, bro.
Love it
People
when you feed them it.
the way the world works now, bro, is people run through shit a whole lot more. So you gotta, like you said, we gotta stay in their face. How you were saying earlier, you're telling me it's
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
key,
stay in
and
their
you just
face.
said it. You confirmed it. That's what I kind of wanted to bring up because what you just said on the mic earlier, we didn't even have a conversation about it all us together, but me and Jizzle were talking about it, and it was the same thing you just said. It's like, bro, we just gotta be on their line. We gotta be in their face, and we gotta do what the fuck to do.
Just keep pushing this shit, bro.
We've been new to remedy. We just
I'm gonna say if as long as I ain't, you know what I mean, dead or broke, nigga, I'm gonna be pushing this shit. You feel me?
Period.
You know, if I'm broke, then of course, nigga, my main focus is to get right. But nigga, as long as nigga, I'm willing and able, nigga, I'm pushing this shit. They ain't, you know what I mean? It don't. I'm you know what I mean?
Put it this way, bro.
I'm on it. You feel me?
We
It's
on it.
not
We
it's
hustling.
not even a matter. This shit is
legally.
This shit is just, it's embedded in niggas. It's not something that,
It's just
it's
a
not
hustle.
even
This
something
what
we
the
choose
fuck
to
we
do.
do.
This shit is like in a nigga's, a
Breath.
mind and a bro, for real. It's like, it don't matter.
This is what we
Breath is
do,
what we
bro. I'm
breathe,
telling you, this is
bro.
what we do. Okay, so cool. That was the put you up on game segment of the podcast. We're gonna take a quick fucking break. It's No Vibe Podcast Season 2, The Level Up, Episode 44. Fofo, make sure all y'all kids don't grow. You feel me? I've been on my old school shit. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I've been on my shit.
Yep.
But anyways, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay safe. Okay, No Vibe Podcast. You know, we back at it. For a minute there, I thought it said 2 hours. I was like, bro, ain't no way we were burning it up like that. Where the joint
Like
at,
that.
man? Matter of fact.
Where that germ.
You know what I'm saying?
Look.
Back in it, you know what I'm saying? OBB half had to leave, but we're glad he showed up and we're glad he pulled up and we got to talk that talk, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
But we at it. This is what we do. We living. We trying to live. You know what I mean? It's Known by Podcast, episode 44. We got Jizzle the Mayor. He's still with us right now, and we still talking at Pod Talk. And basically,
Pod Talk, aka Pot Talk.
you know what I'm talking about? That's that new shit, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. So look, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the No Invite Podcast PSA, and it's something that we do to give people some common sense in case you ain't already know, because I know that social media be gassing you up and making you feel different, and that's a whole other topic we finna talk about. But the No Invite PSA for this week is be there for your kids.
Yeah. Be there for your fucking kids, bro. That's a must. As a real man, real nigga, that's a real man, real nigga rule, law, code, whatever. Be there for your kids.
And I feel like people get it fucked up when you say be there for your kids, because we don't be there for the gram for your kids. Be there in real life for your kids is what
Real
we mean.
life,
It's like
bro.
there's a difference. Like I don't want no motherfucker trying to spin what I'm saying and making it sound like I'm speaking up for them. Like if you a deadbeat and you only do shit for your kids for
the gram.
for the gram, or because you're obligated to, because I hear a lot of that when people are like, well, I'm paying child support, so that's good enough. It's like, no.
Use a lame-o.
Nah, my friend. You gotta know your blood, man, and you gotta know that they know you. You dig what I'm saying? It ain't that baby's fault that the shit didn't work out with you and the mama. But I'm gonna tell you like this. Back in the day, I don't know how it is now, but there was a few things. It was like either your pops was never there for you at all, or your pops tried to be there for you and he was in and out, you know what I'm saying? And he tried though, but he also had his own shit going on. So we kind of know, because we all know people from the same background and grew up the similar ways. Either your pop wasn't there or your pops was kind of there, but he probably wasn't there as good as he wanted to or as good as he could be, you know, for whatever reasons.
Nigga, give you a couple dollars. Nigga.
And you know what though?
Come through right quick.
Blessing to those fathers too. You know what I mean? I don't judge nobody, because like I said, you know, I understand being an adult now. Like just because we choose to do the thing that's most responsible or what we feel is best, it's like not like that. I don't understand.
No,
like,
but I seen a quote, a meme really said.
Memes are the new quotes, bro.
Yeah, but it was a
Memes
quote
are
meme.
it's the new
a
philosophy.
Quote meme. meme quote, whatever. But it was like, don't blame your parents because they was learning too, and it's like,
and it's real as fuck.
Because you think about what you do, and you like, damn.
Yeah,
I feel that.
I'm fucking up somewhere, and we know that because we look, and I know when you care about your kids for reals, bro, you'll look back at shit that you do and be like, damn, I'm fucking up, or I could have did better. You know, because we're all making mistakes, bro, and you care and you have a conscience and you try to do better actively because we're learning, and we have, unfortunately, our parents as a blueprint on what to do and what not to do, depending on what your situation is with them. You know what I'm saying? So we're definitely trying to give you, when you care about your kid, you're definitely and actively trying to give you better than what you had as a child for whatever the circumstances are. So my whole thing, the No Invite podcast thing is like, stop doing shit for the gram because you think people are gonna give you points or give you some kind of status or look at you a certain way because you're out there. I'm a firm believer, bro. I keep the social media to a limit because of that shit. You know, because of that shit. The only people that I care about how I treat my kid are the people that live in my house and the people that I love and care about. Other than that, nobody else's opinion to me really matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, you can't sit here and be like, okay, nobody's opinion here matters to me. And it's like, you're right. Maybe you do live, maybe that's the life that, you know, that how your circumstance tell you for. But for the most part, I feel like certain people's opinion of you does matter to you. It's just not any and everybody. It's your children. Your old lady, your woman, your mama, your family, your direct bloodline that really fuck with you, that I love you unconditionally, whether you live how they live or not. You dig what I'm saying? So the No Invite PSA is a real simple PSA. Like I said, they're only common sense.
Fuck with your chilling.
You know what I'm saying? Love your kids, you know what I'm saying? And love them not expecting something. Exactly. Love them on and off the gram. Don't love them expecting them to give you something because you love them. Love them because you really love them. And watch them be more than you ever thought they could be. You know what I'm saying? Be more. They'll be more if you love them and treat them right and take care of them, put them first. They'll be better than what you ever expected.
For real.
You know what I mean? So that's the No Invite podcast thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm somebody's daddy. You know what I'm saying? So I know how that be. But a lot of people need to hear the simple shit sometimes. They need to hear it from somebody that's simple too. You know what I mean? It's just like living and doing the same shit we doing. Okay, so that's the No Invite PSA, you know what I mean? Now we're going to go ahead and jump into the main topic. And Kodak Black recently was quoted as saying, social media makes life more harder. Or makes life more harder. Now, this ain't verbatim, but so, you know, this is me, you know what I'm saying, giving you the light. So do you feel that's true? And it kind of ties in what we were just talking about, by the way. But yeah, how do you feel about that?
I'm going to say it depends on the person's mindset, but a lot of motherfuckers' mindset is not on that type of level where, you know, these niggas just been born with social media. These last, born in the 2000s and all that, so you feel me?
But you don't think it makes their life okay, so it may not make your life harder because you know how to have it and not have it, and it's not about caring what other people think about you as much as it is. It's just you showing parts of your life that you choose to show.
Exactly.
So like with the like I agree with you. Like social media for us like that, it's not a problem because we don't look at it for it's that. Life. People look at it as their like a family member or like their extended part of their family where they just share everything. I was like, bro, everything for everyone. Like, like to me, podcasts are enough. If you want to know about somebody, listen to a podcast. But like, you know what I mean? All the extra shit you know you're not supposed to be saying on the gram, and the shit you know you're not supposed to be showing and all that. I was like, I'm not for that. So
no, that shit crazy.
I don't think it makes it harder. I guess how I put it is, it makes it harder for people that are at the mercy of it. So if you live and die by, just like they say, you live and die by the gun. You know what I'm saying? If you live and die by social media and that's how you live in your life, and you know what I mean?
If it makes you.
Yeah, if it makes you, then it makes you. And it's like, I think a lot of social media gets people fucked up because everybody thinks that they're famous or everybody thinks that they're a star. So they feel like it's okay to just put whatever they feel like out there. And it's like, yo, like, nobody wants to know certain things about you. You know what I mean?
You don't need to know everything about everybody.
I don't want to know. There's just some things I don't want to know about you, or there's just like, yo, this is what I do. Like for instance, all the little spam and the shit that you get from different websites and shit. You know what I mean? On Instagram. You know what I mean? It's just, it's just wild. It's a whole crazy thing to me. I don't really feel like it makes it harder. I feel like it only does if you're out of pocket.
If you out of pocket, if you living by that shit, you gonna die by that shit.
You gonna die by that shit, man. Anyways, just the Knowing About podcast. We're moving and grooving. We got another segment that was the main topic. It was actually like a no brainer for us. Like, you know what I'm saying? What I think where I should have had is somebody from the younger generation to explain to me what it is that makes you to give me, because like I'm trying to get perspective. Like if you born into something and that's all you know, then that's all you know. But it's just like, at what point do you like look around and understand that just because that's all you know, that doesn't mean that's all there is.
I gotta go do shit in real life.
Yeah, like come on now, like all that other shit. Like there's a lot of motherfuckers right now that are getting caught up. They're stunting on the gram.
All that talking shit on the gram. You gonna have to see them niggas in real life, bro.
Not even that, but like to the feds. You see how many people are getting indicted for all kinds of shit off the...
You gonna have to see them niggas in real life.
Exactly. They gonna want you for real. They're not gonna just want you for play. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, I just trip out. That's why I be doing these podcasts like this, and I keep it, 1,000. It's like, bro, come on now. Like it ain't that serious. You know what I mean? If you could apply that energy to something else, that energy that you're doing to try to fucking get your ass caught up, if you could apply that to something else, you'd be really making money. Or you'd be really busting moves.
Apply that shit to something else, because it costs $100,000. What I just seen C. Lee talking to the lawyer, bro. Like, y'all out there thugging, bro. It costs $100,000 to try to beat a murder case, bro. And y'all ain't got that, bro. So,
and bro, I'm gonna tell you like this: when it comes
to life together, man.
Yeah, when it comes to this, I just trip out on that because it's like, bro, you gotta be smart, man. You can't move stupid, bro. You gotta, you know what I mean? You throwing your life away for nothing, you know what I mean, on these social media platforms, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? I don't know, I try to kick a little common sense, like I said on the podcast, with a little bit of sarcasm, you know what I mean? Because I ain't trying to tell nobody how to live or what to do and what not to do. All I'm trying to do is offer suggestions, you know what I mean? And a different perspective,
brother.
You know what I'm saying? Dude, there's so much more to out there.
Brother,
you know what I'm saying? You
think
gotta
about
do
this, brother.
You know, but look, it's No Invite Podcast. You can find us on Instagram at no_invite_podcast. You could also search us up on YouTube at RiBirth Media Films. That's RiBirth. RiBirth Media Films with a Z. You could also go to any of your favorite podcasting platforms and search up No Invite Podcast. You'll find all our episodes there. Please write a review, rate, slander us in the comments, whatever. Whatever, and enjoy yourself. Jizzle, where can they find you at, bro? Where can they come see you at?
Man, Jizzle the Mayor, 2 P's on the IG, man. You know what it is. Cash App, Mayor Manson Musa, you know what it is.
Yeah. Give them all that. No, hold on. Let me go. Right. Tell them again.
Cash App, Mayor Manson Musa, man. You know what it is, man.
You know what I'm saying? Sock it to his pockets if you're really talking that talk. That's all a motherfucker respond to. Other than that, it's just talk.
We about to drop. Smoking with Jizzle and Smack, man. A little 4-piece.
Come on, hit him with the 4-piece, bro.
Show some Jizzle vibes, man.
Hit him over the head with the 4-piece in a video on a noodle.
On a motherfucking noodle.
On a noodle, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody out there making moves. You know what I mean? And don't blame me. It might be you. You feel me? That's how I feel. Like if you feel some kind of way, tap in. Chances are miscommunication is no communication. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all it takes is a real conversation, and we could always be on some cool shit. You feel me? And get this out there. Players talk with players. You know what I'm saying? Sharks swim with sharks. You know what I'm saying? Marks swim with marks and all that other good shit. But anyways, y'all know where to find us. 1.